Hi. Hello. Merry Christmas. Hi, Vic. Welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Look, I put in a Christmas tree. Over there. Over there. It's not a great Christmas. It is a Christmas tree, though. It has lights. I'm putting ornaments on it because I didn't feel like it. Look, I did something. But I have more. I have more Christmassy things. And more Christmassy things to come. Oh, of course, there's the winter holiday outfit. For I am the reindeer. So we're festive. We're festive up in here. Can you feel it? I have tea. So you may hear some slurping. It is hot. Okay, so maybe I won't drink it yet. Anyway, so I am a Christmas orphan. I'm also Jewish, so that's fine. But you know, I grew up with Christmas, so I like the holiday. It's fine. I do get a little sad because all my friends and my family are doing stuff on this day, and they're having fun with their friends and their family, and I am not sad. Cause my parents are dead and my sister lives across another ocean. So there's that. Even if I did have my sister around, there's a chance I might. Well, no, because we probably would. I don't know. Being around the kids might be a problem. She has, or the goats, kids, same thing. Because they are little germ magnets, and I am constantly having problems with that. So I don't know. Maybe if I wore a mask, I would be okay. Probably not. I'd probably just get sick and deal with it. I you know, fuck it, we bowl. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna try this tea. Hold on. It's gonna happen. Ow. Oof. Okay. So I wanted to do a funny thing where, like, I got a background that kind of looked like a Chinese restaurant. Because again, Jewish. It's a joke, you know? Because Jewish people eat Chinese food. No? Oh, okay. That's a thing. It's an American joke, is that if you don't celebrate Christmas on Christmas, you go and you eat at a Chinese food restaurant. Which doesn't really work in my hometown because all of the Chinese people there, like, there's a huge Chinese immigrant population in my hometown, but they're all Christian. So they're closed on Christmas usually. But I couldn't get that together. It somehow is very difficult to find, like, a pre-made VTuber background that is a Chinese restaurant. I guess that's a weird ask. Or some think of the Christmas Story. They went to a Chinese restaurant on Christmas. There's that too. I did forget about that. I haven't seen that one very much. I think I watched it once. I haven't seen a lot of Christmas film. Well, I've seen some Christmas films, but like I got like a lot of heat in a friend's stream. They were doing it and they were talking about how they watched Elf, and I'm like, oh, I've never seen Elf, and everybody's like, how have you gone your whole life and never seen Elf? And I'm like, I don't know, by the time Elf was like a thing that maybe I might watch, I was old enough to form an opinion about Will Ferrell. And my opinion about Will Ferrell isn't exactly favorable. So I don't know, I just didn't want to watch it. This tea is so hot. Also, welcome in, Dimensional Curse. Glad to have you here. Thanks for the chat. I'm not anticipating this being very well attended, but that's okay. Because I'm gonna have friends. We're gonna have friends and we're gonna sing songs. You're building some model kits while watching the second Transformers movie. That sounds like fun. I don't think I've seen any of the Transformer films. The media in which I actually like work with is like books, and that's about it. I don't watch a lot of TV or films. I watch a lot of YouTube. I felt the same way after watching Step Brothers. For years I thought it was funny. The first half, the second half is whatever to me. Yeah. I think that Step Brothers is okay. I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. I used to hate Anchorman, but then I watched it when I was high, and then I was like, "Oh no, this actually is funny." He's in one thing that I do like. I think it's called Stranger Than Fiction. But that's because it's like mostly a romance and it's just got a little bit of his chaotic energy into it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not big on Will Ferrell. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow! Fort! What hast thou done? What hast thou wrought upon my Christmas stream? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Yay! You've brought gifts. I have not watched Talladega Nights, actually. Is that one maybe one I should look at? Thank you for it. Ugh, you do too much nice stuff for me. I gotta figure out a nice thing to do for you. I don't know what it will be, because my resources are limited. But I'm gonna figure it out, you know? Merry Christmas to you. Hearing your singing is a super nice thing. Okay, yeah, but for those who don't know, I now call you my pianist. You're my pianist. So Fort is my pianist. And we're working on some collaborations for covers. Oh yeah, it's okay, it came to mind because Will Ferrell was pretty popular in the mid 2000s. Yeah, I do remember it being something. I remember people watching it, but again, by that time, I had formed an opinion about Will Ferrell that was not very favorable. So I didn't watch it. If Will Ferrell's in it, I probably won't watch it. Even to this day, even though I know he's like older and has done other stuff. I just like, you have to prove to me that it's worth a watch. Yeah, my Christmas movies were like, oh, my favorite Christmas movie is obviously The Muppets Christmas Carol, because it's the best Christmas movie there is out there. There's good songs, the jokes are great. It's like the best interpretation of of the Christmas Carol there is. In my personal opinion. And then I don't know. There's that one. There's a black and white one that's kind of good. Not It's a Wonderful Life. That one sucks because it's just sad. What is it called? The Bishop's Wife or something like that. I don't know. I kind of like that one. But I like the black and white one. They remade it, and that one's okay. But I like the original better. I do like John C. Reilly. I quote his character Steve Rule a lot. Guess where you just entered. Cool, guys. Okay. Alright. Oh man. Okay. The tea is now drinkable. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, so I didn't anticipate people wanting much to make what are those called? Requests. But if you did have one, I would entertain it. But I had found I put together a list of all of the Christmas songs that were written by Jewish people, so we can honor my background along with the holiday of today. Oh, it's not about me. It's about the holidays. So I threw some holidays together in that way. So all of the songs that I've picked are either written by Jewish people or like co-written by them, or the lyrics are written by a Jewish person, and I think that's fun. So I put them on a wheel, and I figured we'll just do it random Carol-oke. But if you did have a request, you can go ahead and give it to me. Just type it in the chat. The song list is open, but I don't have any Christmas movie music on there. But it does exist. Can you spin the wheel? I don't think you can. But hold on. You could pretend. Let's pause this music and we'll go over to the. Ooh, wait! I got a hype chest. Hold on, let me open it. Hooray! Oh, look at that. That's nice. Let me show you what I got. Here you go. A choo-choo. A weird little frog. Fun! Okay, let me show you the cute thing. Let's go over here. All right. So we got the Christmas tree, and now, whoa! Wow! So much Christmas! So much of the Christmas everywhere. Let's it's so cute. Oh, wow! Oh god, I got too loud there. I'm sorry. Oh, look! Where'd my feet go? Oh, I'm really sure. Okay, whatever. But there's a fireplace. Oh my goodness! And there's a tree and presents from somebody. And I don't know, a calendar and other cute little things. And thank you so much, Bobby. For gifting this to me. It's so cute. I am small. And now I will be big. I get big again. Hello, I'm big. I come closer to you. We're all intimate now. Bobby spoils me too. I have very nice, generous friends. But yeah, she used this for her Christmas stream, and it was very cute. And then I don't know how this will work, but let's see. It worked the one time. I'm not sure if the wheel will work. Wheel! I made a wheel. It's a Christmas wheel. So we'll just spin the wheel. Oh, I didn't know. Do that. Okay. Okay. That was oh look, there's snow. I was unaware. Okay, well it's working. So that's good. We got silver bells. Silver bells it is. Oh god. A little broken. Nope, I did it. Alright, so I remove it from the list. And let me go grab that. Let me go grab it real quick and we'll start the singing. I have a list. I have to get it. Oh, this one. I can't do it when with Thank you for the bit squitch. I can't do it with the sound of the alert. Let's go back. Bad timing. That's okay. Thank you so much for the bits glitch. Merry Christmas. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink of red, red, green. And the shoppers rush home with their presents. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all the bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Hooray! Look, that wasn't so bad. I did it wrong again. Yay! Okay, story of that one. Story of that one, because we love stories, don't we? Thank you, thank you. But yeah. When I was a kid, my parents were musicians. And so I grew up poor. Thank you. This one is, that reminds me, I wanted to say who did this. Oh, it doesn't show. Ah, glitch, thank you again. 100 bits, I'm so spoiled. Now I have all the bits. Not enough rate, though. No, she didn't. So this is Paloozy Guitar who did this one. I want to make sure I said some of the people who do them. If they're not, like, really obvious and they didn't say. Anyway, thank you, Paloozy Guitar, for that. But yeah, when I was a kid, my parents were musicians, and we kind of had like a little dumb family band. I say dumb, but like, I don't know. We would get, paid to go to people's like Christmas parties and shit like that, like corporate Christmas parties. My mom played the guitar, which is why I picked a guitar background. And my dad played the harp, and we all sang. And this is one of the songs that we would sing. I did not sing the second verse. I got the first verse when I sang it. So that's why I didn't do so well in the second verse. I knew the first verse really well. But yeah, this is one of them. We sang a lot of different songs. I think, like, Do You Hear What I Hear is another one. The Holly and the Ivy, which I really like that one, like as far as like religious ones are. And some of the ones that are still on this list. I love ginger tea so much. Alright, so good start, good start. Yeah. Should we do another one? Why am I so over now? It usually isn't quite this far over. Should I fix it? Maybe. Go fix it. Fix it. I don't know why it's being weird. Oh, because this is over here. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I fix it. I did it. Look, I did it. Thank you for stopping in for a minute. Have fun with your family. I'll be hanging out. And I'm gonna sing some songs. Let's get another song. Alright, ready? Ooh, a holly jolly Christmas. I have no fun stories about this one. I apologize. But it's a good one. It's a banger, I suppose. Can't remember who the Jewish person is who worked on this one. I remember there was like some interesting, like, oh, is it? Is this actually one or not? And I don't know. There's some debate. Let's pull it up. I don't know why there's a time. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss him once for me, so we can be bye. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Yay! You're listening while wrapping your last presents. That's great. I'm glad. Look at that. We got a little Santa at the end. Who did this one? This is with... Oh, right. It said at the beginning. So Juliet Forster did the piano for this one. A little high, but all the lower ones were, like, annoyingly low for me. And I like to try not to, change the key if I don't have to. Merry Christmas, Mom! I hope you guys have a good holiday and you guys have delicious breakfast. I know that's what you guys do, is you have like a big family breakfast. I hope it's really good. You doing... I know that Jinx I was like, wait, what am I saying? I was doing biscuits and gravy, which sounds good. Ugh. Let's see. We're gonna have duck later. Making bacon. Yum, bacon. Go ahead and remove this one from the list. I don't want any doubles. You do have, if you have a Christmas song requests, please feel free to give them to me. I'll take a look at them. And if I know it, I'll sing it. There's a good chance I know it. Let's see what the wheel says, though. That scares me every time. The most wonderful time of the year. That's a good one. Okay, let me pull that one up. Is Grandma got run over by a reindeer on there? No. Unfortunately, no. No, my list is all ones written by Jewish people, so just to, you know, include. I can't find this. Most wonderful time. It's on here. Got one. I found it. Jinx and I were talking about it. We want to hear you sing that in a sad palette style. That would be kind of funny, honestly. Oh no, I'm thinking about it. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let's It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With these holiday greetings and gay happy feedings, when friends come to call, it's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of old glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories of tales and old glories of Christmases long, long ago. Ooh. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing, and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time. Yay. That one didn't go quite as well. That's okay. It's okay. It's just for fun. I kind of like that one. That one's kind of fun. I don't know what it's from, though. I wish I did. Is it just one of those ones that's just like out there? Most wonderful of the year. Because I know what some of them are. Song. Andy Williams is the one who sings it the most, Like that's the one you think of. So it was written in 1963 by Edward Pola, and that's the Jewish guy, and George Weil. So it was just recorded and released that year by Andy Williams on his Christmas album. So it's not like a one of the ones that you see on like a movie or something like that. It's not like a commercial one. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like the Mariah Carey one, only in 1963. This one's one of the more popular ones too. I don't know. I'll give you some history along with actual songs. Let's spin that wheel again. Let me remove this one. Let me have a few. Let me consider this for a second. Let me consider Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer as a sad ballad. I don't know the lyrics. That is, I mean, I know some of the lyrics. Let's look it up. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. A reindeer. Oh, it's a film? They made it into a film? That's a little too much. That's a little crazy. You were listening to a metal version of it in the car. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the verses, but I do know the chorus. Thinking about it as a ballad would be funny. The movie is wild? Oh no. That's not something I would anticipate. Okay. Just a stab. Just a stab in the dark to make your holiday nice and bright. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. I don't know, something like that. Without a breath there, but I just... my lungs suck right now, so I needed to take a breath. Sorry about that. Better than I imagined. Well, Fort's not here anymore, but we could talk about that one day. We can talk about that for our Christmas album that we'll put out together. Oh, man. Okay, let's spin this wheel again. Let's get another song out. Ooh, more bits. Thank you for the bits again. Okay, Sleigh Ride. I did look up some stuff about Sleigh Ride. This one was interesting. So the popular one that everybody knows is from the Ronettes. So this is 1946, and it was written by Leroy Anderson. In July of 1946, and then I don't know when it was actually published. And then Mitchell Parrish added the now familiar lyrics about the winter sleigh ride 2 years later in 1950. Okay, cool. Yeah. The actual song was written by Leroy Anderson, just as a the melody and stuff like that. And then the lyrics were written by Mitchell Parrish 2 years later. And then the Ronettes are who we probably have all heard sing before. I don't have too much more bits. Okay, well that's fine. You don't have to give me your bits too. You do know that, right? Let's have fun. Let's try it. Sleigh ride. Sleigh ride. I got an acoustic one. Holiday spirit. Oh, thank you. See those sleigh bells ringing, ding 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 doop doo. Come on, it's lovely weather for the sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ding 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 dong ding. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. Aren't you cozy? We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. And it gets faster. Oh no. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Ring, ring, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Anyway, that was an attempt. It's not a very good song, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, not my favorite song. That's okay though. I think it was better as a without the lyrics, and I can't remember who wrote. It's a good song. Can't we just leave it? What? No, we had to put lyrics with it. Okay. I'm sure the Ronettes sound better than. That's the other thing is that all these songs are pretty like short ones. Okay. How many more do we have? Oh, not that many. Let's remove. Okay. And then we'll hit it again. That scares me every time. I'm sorry it's so loud too. Goodbye earphones. I'm so sorry. I just realized how loud it would be for you. Okay, Christmas time is here. This one's a good one. This one's a good one. I'm gonna go into settings too and maybe take this or we can, you know, no? But no song? I don't mind there being a little jingle. The jingle 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 is fine. We don't need to do that. Okay, yeah. Christmas Time is Here is a good one. That one's the one from Charlie Brown. It's Christmas. Charlie Brown in the Christmas Times. Charlie Brown in the Christmas Times. And that one, I believe the lyricist was, or it was a co-written. She tries to talk as she looks for the fucking song. It's on here. I did such a good job. I was so ready, so prepared. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's my bad. I found it. This time is here, happiness and cheer, on all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, will be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, will be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Yay! Hi, kind word. Thank you for coming in today. Merry Christmas to you. One of the dogs is upset about something. There's a dog who is sad. Safi, what are you doing? Safi's trying to bully her brother out from the coveted spot underneath the desk at Remy's feet. They don't like to sleep at my feet, only when they have to. But yeah, I love that song actually. I really like the Charlie Brown Christmas special. I think everybody does. It's just like a really good classic one. It's just sweet. I love the jazz. I really like jazz piano specifically. Other jazz I can kind of like take or leave because I think the horns are kind of annoying. But sometimes, you know, like the trumpets and the saxophone and stuff is like nice, but sometimes I feel like they go a little overboard. But I love jazz piano. So that whole entire special is really, really good on me. But I love that one. So the Vince Guaraldi trio is the one who normally does that one, other than us hearing it in the song, in the movie, I mean. Good backdrop. Good easy vibes. I want to tell you more about it though. Not that you care. But I do. So I find this stuff interesting. So it's Lee Mendelson penned the lyrics, and I believe that one is our Jewish composer person. Apparently, he penned the lyrics to it in just 10 minutes at his kitchen table. Don't quote me on any of this though. I'm giving you the facts that I can get. The children's choir at St. Paul's Episcopal Church in San Rafael, California, performed the vocals. It was like fun with the choir. I think it is like cool with the choir. It's been covered by lots of people, and then obviously it's in there in the Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack. Let me see. It's included in both the Grammy Hall of Fame and the Library of Congress National Recordings Registry. Ooh. Fun times. Fun times. Alright. That's enough from me. We're in ads. That's why I'm also stalling. Because I know that a lot of people are not subscribed. If you are not subscribed, I would appreciate your subscription. But other than that, you know, I appreciate when you watch ads from me too. I know that this is not a great time for everybody financially, so anything you can do to throw me a couple of cents is always appreciated. So I have this, and then we have a couple more songs that we can do. I'm going to do all the songs until we're out, basically. So we'll have all of these songs, and then again, if you have a Christmas song that you would love to hear, go ahead and shoot it my way, and I'll sing it. Otherwise, we'll have regular karaoke tomorrow, is the plan. Unless my voice gives out, which it might. I've had a little scratchy throat for the last couple of days. And it's starting to get kind of bad, which is why I started drinking tea. Which means I might need to also go pee eventually. I have this, and then I was trying to think of like what could be fun Christmassy to do, and I wanted to like react to what are those called? Recipes. Duh. I was hoping for like dumb TikTok recipes that were Christmassy in nature. But we couldn't find any in time because I came up with the idea like 2 days ago. So, and I can't look for them myself because then I won't have a genuine reaction, and that's important to me. So my people were busy, obviously. Glitch was busy, and Remy offered to look, but he came up with a really good idea. Because I don't just want rage bait like videos with food where they do dumb shit to the food. I wanted like something that was like genuinely like, this is something that somebody came up with and it's a genuine recipe that you could eat, but it's like either needlessly complicated or just kind of dumb, or just not executed very well. Like those are things that I was kind of like hoping for. Because I think those rage bait ones are really stupid and it just annoys me and I don't think it's fun. But there is a company that makes these needlessly complicated like party food things. And I might try to see what they have on their website. And that might be what we do next. And then, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. We'll see if anybody's around. Because I know everybody's got their things that they gotta do. Alright, community is back. I know we got some lurkers, so I don't, who can't tell me that they're not able to listen, so. Let's spin the wheel and, oh, so nice that it doesn't have the thing. I forgot to turn the browser back on, sorry. Here we go. I'll be home for Christmas. Not true, but a good song. Let's go ahead and take a look for it. Ooh, I found a guitar one. That's a good one. Thank you, Acoustic Lounge, for this. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Leaves have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I know this is sad. Leaves have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams. Oh, we didn't want sleigh ride. There we go. So let's find out more about I'll Be Home for Christmas. I think that one is a fun one. So I was telling y'all earlier, before some people were in here or came in to say hello, that when I was a kid, my parents were musicians and we used to sing like little Christmas shows for holiday parties for like corporate people or like organizations. And this is one of the songs that we would also sing. Let's see, let's find out more about this song. I don't have a behind the thing. Let's go to Wikipedia, that's fine. It is written by the lyricist, anyways, from Kim Gannon. And the composer is Walter Kent. Walter Kent is our Jewish composer for this one, I believe. Can't always remember, so don't quote me, but I believe so. This one is a Bing Crosby hit that was from 1943. Originally written to honor soldiers overseas who long to be home at Christmas time. Yeah, you can kind of hear it in that. It's a one that I kind of remember because like at the time that I was a kid, there was people overseas for that for war shit. So that's aging me, but that's okay. Giving you some hints. I didn't tell you how old I was when we did this. I was a kid though, small child, little meatball of a child, in fact. Um. Still at the age when you could be like, oh, so cute. Maybe she'll grow out of that whole round thing. Did not. That didn't happen for me. But yeah. We used to sing this one. My dad would do it and my mom played the guitar. But, it's a one in my head for sure. For sure. You can kind of hear my dad singing it when I sing it. But, like, I think I sing it better. Yeah, you heard me, Dad. I think I sing it better than you. What are you gonna do? Nothing, 'cause you're dead. When I said orphan, I meant that. Both of my parents are dead. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab another song. Before I say something even more embarrassing, Ah, this one. Okay. I had no idea. So we're gonna do a fun one now. How exciting is that? My memories of this song is actually from Home Alone. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Ooh, Sing King one. Aww. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday, everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You, mm, mm, mm. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yeah! Thank you. Let's see about this one. So you can see more of this background. The background's really cute. Ah, look! Background things. Now let's see if I don't forget to take that back up. Let's find out about this song a little bit more. Rockin'. Around the Christmas tree. I accidentally put in lyrics. That's not what I meant. We got the lyrics. We're good. Alright, so this one is from Johnny Marks. Johnny Marks is the Jewish songwriter for this one. He came up with it after a nap on a New York beach inspired by the swaying pine trees. Alright. And then Brenda Lee is the singer when she recorded the song. And this one always... I don't understand. You know, because, like, you've heard this song. You've heard this rocking around the Christmas tree. Like, that song, her voice on that one. She was 13 years old. How is that possible? That's crazy. She is crazy. And that was in... it doesn't say when it was released. Oh, here, 1958. 1958 was when that was released. Jesus Christ. Okay. Johnny Marks was the one who gave her, who wanted her to sing it. And that, it was a blessing, he says it was. That's so cool. Judy Garland gave her advice. They met at some point, which is crazy lore that you learned recently. That's cool. I love Judy Garland too. Oh man. Also, Kindforge, if you have a Christmas song that you would like to hear me sing, I will give it a stab. Doesn't mean I will know it. And if I don't, that's okay. And it can't be religious. That's fine if it's religious. I don't mind. Because I think that the religious Christmas carols are also cool. You told her, don't let them take your childhood away. Oh, God. No, that made me sad now. Oh, no, I don't like that anymore. No, I do like it. I do like it. It's just... Fuck, Judy Garland had such a life. Had such a life. Ugh. So sad for her, you know? Okay. I need to take a break, though. I'm going to... You think about songs. I'm gonna go take a quick break. It'll only be like a minute or two. Let me see if what our yeah. How long do we have? Oh yeah, we just had an ad break, so I won't hit. Well, maybe I'll hit you a short ad, so that will take longer. I might hit you with short ads. Okay. And then we'll have more time for singing. You think of songs. Short ad break, and I'll be right back. Yeah, we're back. Hold on. No, we're not. The cough, sorry. Actually back. Yes. You can suggest in the comments, since it's just us, pretty much. Us and some lurkers. I might be on the background while people open gifts. I'm not entirely sure. But I appreciate everybody who has tuned in, who has interacted, who said hello and happy holidays. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, if you have a suggestion, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and we'll give. I didn't expect there to be many people, so that's why I made the wheel. I thought that was a good way to get around it. Let me remove the one that we just did, and I'll bring back the wheel. Bring back our wheel, cause there's not that many more. I didn't think it was gonna take the whole time though. But there's still a pretty good amount actually. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and I'll get another song for us. Retrieve another song for us, Magic Wheel. Oh, the Christmas Waltz. Okay, so I don't know this one very well. This one's a really pretty one though. Got the leafy version because it's better on my voice. Let's see how it goes. So no judgment. I don't know this one very well, but it is really pretty. Not allowed to judge though. Keep your judging yourself. I basically learned it for us for this. Let's go ahead and find it. Oh. Or alive? Yeah, I'm good. Let's try it. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And the song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same too. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Thanks, kids. That one's a cute one. That one's a cute one. Okay, so this one's newer. A newer song, but not super new. I hadn't really heard it that much, but it is a Sinatra one, as far as I'm aware. The Christmas Waltz. So it was written by Sammy Kahn and Jules Stein for Frank Sinatra, recorded in 1954 as a B-side of a new recording of White Christmas. That's really cool. I actually really like this. It's for his album A Jolly Christmas with Frank Sinatra, and in 1968 for the Sinatra Family Wish You a Merry Christmas. The 57 recording made an annual appearances on the Billboard magazine's Holiday 100 chart from 2018 to 2022. So, kind of new. Or at least newer than some of the other ones, because it's in the 50s. And I just, hadn't heard it before. So I kind of learned it for today. But I probably have heard it, and I just didn't know it. I really liked it. It's a fun one. We'll go ahead and remove it from our list. We only have a few left, so let's see what we get next. It's okay. Take your. I'm just here for. I'm here to be your background. Your background cozy vibes. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a classic, I always wondered if the film came first, or was it a song written for the film, or was the film based around the song? And it turns out that it was that the film is based around the song. The story is from the song, and the song is just kind of like a little story that was made for the song itself. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. I sang this before, because I was just trying to make some stuff so that we could make shorts for Christmas time. Let's do this one. Okay, maybe. There it goes. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. What do you recall? The most famous reindeer of all. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Thanks, Juliet Forrester, for that rendition. As it said on there, this one was written by Johnny Marks, I believe so. And he is a Jewish American. I want to see when it was written because I don't remember. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song. I can't find the song information. It's only showing me the TV special, which is not what I'm looking for. Give me a second. Let me get the song. Okay, the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was adapted from a poem by Robert L. May. It's Robert May. That was who did. So Robert May wrote the poem, and he was the brother-in-law of the songwriter Johnny Marks. And so May wrote the song, or he wrote the lyrics based upon his experiences as a young Jewish American who was made fun of a lot for his large nose, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but that's what that's what. So when you think of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you can think of anti-Semitism, I guess. But now they love him. They love him. And the film came out. So hold on, I wanted to see when this was actually published. It doesn't say, so that's good. Oh, here we go. So a lot of the big names rejected it, but Gene Autry did it in 1949. And then the film came out in 1964. It was based upon that. It's the claymation film I'm sure we're all aware of and have seen. And then, like, we've sang this as children, you know, for a really long time. It's a cute song. Anyway, you want to recommend Walking in the Air from the movie The Snowman, written by Howard Blake. I did think about adding something like that, but I was going with a theme here. Let me see if I can find that. And we'll pull up our list here and let me see if I can. I know it exists, but I don't have it right off. I don't have it off the cuff here. So let me get a thing and we'll make it happen. I don't remember all the things for it, so I might not do it well. But yeah, we can try it. Let's. Oh boy. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I remember this. Like dreams. I remember now. Dreams, the rivers and the hills. No, I can't do that to you. Let's go over. Across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Children game. That's the part I don't remember. Close. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over icy mountains floating by. Me something wrong on an ocean deep, rousing up a mighty monster from his sleep. Nope, that was wrong. Walking in the air, we're dancing in the midnight sky. And everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. We're walking in the air. We're walking in the air. Sorry about that. Not my best. Not my best. Not my best. Sorry. Yeah, I don't remember how that little bit in the middle goes. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. The chorus bits, though. Those ones were real good. Those were nice. Yeah. I bet. Yeah, I haven't heard it. Like, the last time I heard it was probably the last time I watched the animated thing. And God knows when that was. I haven't heard it in a very long time. I heard Tarja did a version of it. And I tried to listen to her Christmas album to see if maybe I like her now. I don't. She's fine. I find her voice just not to my taste. But she was in. I went to a Within Temptation concert last year. Arja. She's the former lead singer of Nightwish. I think, right? She has a beautiful voice. I just don't. There's something about it that I just don't really love, and I can't really put my finger on it. And I'm just like, she's just not for me. But she's a talented singer. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She's just not for me. I can't put my finger on why I'm like, oh, I don't really I don't fuck with her. But she was at the concert. She was Tarja, yeah. I just don't fuck with her voice that much. It's fine. But she's a very talented singer, but she put out a Christmas album, and this is on her Christmas album. And so I had listened to a little bit of it, but I was just like, yeah, no, I still don't like her. So I didn't listen to the whole song. I liked her live, so that was weird. I don't know, maybe they do something to her in post that I'm just like, that's weird. That sounds wrong. But like when she was live, it was fine. I loved that concert. It was so much fun. I sang really, really loud the whole time and nobody could hear me. My ears didn't stop ringing for a very long time because I didn't get earplugs, which was a mistake. I think my ears are still ringing from it, and it's been over a year. Joke. Could be the neighbors, true. Could be the neighbors. I'm gonna cough. Alright, let's get another song. Spin the wheel of destiny, the wheel of singing. White Christmas. Hey. Let me go find it. Let me find it. white. The white. With your apparently pumpkin pie. I didn't realize people ate pumpkin pie at Christmas, but there are a couple songs here that reference pumpkin pie. And I'm like, oh, okay. Who knew? There it is. Because they say it's from Kelly Clarkson, but it's not. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I hit the button too soon, sorry about that. I love this song too, it's so pretty. I had information on this one too. So let's grab that real quick. Ooh, it is a film. It was written by Irving Berlin, who is our American Jewish, for the 1942 musical film Holiday Inn. It's actually won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Bing Crosby sang it, obviously. Bing Crosby is like the one who sings all of the Christmas songs. It's a really pretty song. Surprisingly good. It's just been done a lot. People don't love it for the lyrics because they're like, that's racist. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure they mean snow, y'all. Pretty sure they're talking about snow. However, when you're in my family, you can't help but have a white Christmas, you know? I'm gonna have a Christmas Day nap. So, have a pop out. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out. Close to an hour and a half, and I have half of the first model kit finished. Great job! You should take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. We can take a look. My tea is very cold. It's also been an hour and a half since this tea came out, so I've been slowly drinking a lot of liquids because I want my throat to be okay. Let's get another song. I do really like that one. Also, my short that is out right. Well, there's one today that is different, but the one that we put out yesterday is me rewriting White Christmas to be about death and murder from when we played Home Safety Hotline, the Christmas holiday seasonal worker, I believe is the name of it. And I was trying to do badly, and I knew that if I did badly, like the whole world would be destroyed. So I was trying to rewrite Christmas songs to be about death and murder. And I came up with that one, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a banger. Yeah, that's a good one. That one is up right now. And then for today, we also put out another one of me singing Santa Baby, which is on this list, so maybe we will get it next. Let's find out. We only have a couple more, I think 5. So let's see what this wheel will maybe bring us. Not Santa Baby. Winter Wonderland. That one's a good one too. Speaking of bangers, we have Winter Wonderland, which is on this list somewhere. Wonder. Let's do it. Alright, I'll take a look at it when I am done here. Itchy nose. Let's get this up. Bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, hear the stars, the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire, while we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. And we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Yay! Thank you, Piano Nest, for that one. They have a lot of good ones for if you like to do piano. I'm gonna take a look at this Discord. The Discord thing. Oh, my ads are starting again. Guess it's about time. Ads are starting. Let me see. Where did you post them? I'm not in the right place. That's why I'm confused. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you have such clean. Wow. Those ones are fun to put together, I think. They're complicated though. I do not have the patience for it. Is it kind of like a Lego thing? So half done. Are you gonna try to finish them today? I know, I'm asking you questions while you're doing it, so it's not really fair. I'm getting water. Lots of fun stuff today, though. Since I'm here, let me check my messages. Since I'm here. Okay. Let's start them. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Well, I'm gonna let the ads run, and then we'll have a couple more songs to sing. Let's see. Let me remove. This is what we got left. We have 5, unless I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna Let It Snow, Santa Baby, The Christmas Song, Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and Home for the Holidays. Anyway, it's been so much fun. It's actually been fun so far. I know I'm kind of mostly on my own, but that's okay. I kind of anticipated that. I have a couple of you guys come in and out, and you guys are doing your family things. So I'll just like hang out, sing some songs. I can't sing the Mariah Carey one. I'm just not good at it. I tried. It's not for me, I don't think. I also just don't know it very well. I tried it though. I might try it again. We can see if I can. It could be part of a thing that we do after I get done with the list. Is I just try to sing the Mariah Carey one. And then like, you know, like I try to, like, I can show you my process for learning songs. I don't know it that well. I know that's ridiculous, but like it's just like, because everybody's like, oh, I hear it all the time. I don't go out in public, so I don't hear it like on radios or anything like that. I've heard it a couple of times, a handful, but like I know it's overplayed. And like I know like the basic like melody of like the I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. Like I know that, but like I don't know. I also think it's just like not in a good key for me. So maybe if I fuck around with the key, we can figure it out. I don't know. We could try that. That might be fun. I've done some like me learning songs on stream before, or me trying to like get something down. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. I haven't thought about that song since I worked retail. I think it's another one that maybe I should like change the lyrics to be about blood and death. I did that with White Christmas. It's up on my TikTok and shorts. We did that one yesterday. If you ever want to take a look. I don't think I even have a link to my TikTok on here. But it is available. I dislike TikTok. I don't watch shorts either. I used to, and then it was making my brain melt, so I stopped. Anyway, hi Med. Med, is that Med Flanders? Yes, it is. Sometimes I can't see all the letters. I'm glad you have been spared the Mariah Carey. No. Unless you like Mariah Carey. And then I'm sorry you haven't heard enough Mariah Carey. Let's spin our wheel for the random one. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. This one should be fun. Let me get rid of this. We don't need it. Whoop, our browser. I forgot to put the wheel back on. I don't interact with vertical video as much as I can. Yeah, I try not to. it's so hard to like stream and like make videos. So and my I have an editor, but my editor is my best friend and is doing all of my work for free. And they only do shorts, unfortunately. So I will make shorts, but I don't really like to watch them. I don't know. Literally, I was going through a period of my time of my life, and like it was affecting my ability to like focus on things. And so I was like, okay, I need to stop. So I stopped watching them, and I instead filled that time with reading books. And that was back in 2022. And I have possibly OCD because um let's see if it can do it. Come on. I believe in you. Is it not working? Are you broken? Sometimes it's just not. Oh, there it goes. My current reading streak is 1,241 days. Sometimes it just takes a while for it to calculate the amount of days I have read. That's how many days I've read in a row. Because back in 2022, I was like, I need to stop watching short vertical content. I read a variety of things, but mostly always speculative fiction, actually. Pretty much always. Every once in a while, I might throw in a nonfiction if it's very interesting. But always speculative and always, almost always horror, or at least like dark, tense, those types of vibes. But for the past year, it's been mostly horror. I just finished one that was a technically dark romantasy, but was about vampires. So there's a lot of gore. Taking bathroom break away from holiday. Fun. I hope that it's going well. We're about to do your mean one, Mr. Grinch. It'll be fun. I'm sure it won't be bad. Who knows, though? It could be. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Never been much of a horror person. I used to like horror films a lot, and I read horror as a teenager too. So it's just something that I kind of really love, and I love like ghost stories and stuff like that. But, like my horror is definitely like not super like I don't love gore, but it's okay. It's all right. I have more fun when it's like psychological or paranormal. And I like a little bit of sci-fi too and fantasy. Uh, so, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place and speculative. If it can't happen in real life, then I'm into it. Where the hell is this song? It's at the end. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. I don't really know. I haven't listened to this song since last time I've seen this film, and that was a long time ago. I have not read Gone Girl. I actually saw that film though, which is unusual for me. Usually I haven't seen the film. Jinx got me the warm hands. Oh, that's a good book. That was so nice. It was a good fun time. The book is much more fucked up. Well, maybe I'll pick it up. I can add it to my TBR is insane. But also it's because we play Tiny Bookshop. And anytime there's a book that I'm like, I don't know this book, and it's a real book because sometimes they're not real books, we go and we look it up. We're gonna run out of books. I think we're almost out of books for me to be able to do that with. But yeah, we have fun with that one. Let me sing this song real quick. Let me throw it up. Also, if you have songs you would like to hear, you can go ahead and throw those in the chat. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. What am I doing? You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk. I thought it was full of garlic. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up and tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey. You're a drive in a crooked hoss, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. Anybody else kind of feel bad for the Grinch? Holy shit. Holy shit, did we have to go that hard on him? What the hell? Did we have to go that hard on Mr. Grinch? Let me get the right thing. Alright. Cool. Let me see. What did we do? What did we say? Merry Christmas. I just remembered that was today. Yeah, that's the day. It is happening. I also don't do much for Christmas. The singing of I don't know. I thought I'd try to be holly and jolly. Is it working? I don't know. But I had information on Mr. Grinch. So if you maybe didn't catch that, all of the songs that I had picked, which there were a lot more, they were written by Jewish people, which I just find funny. This one, I believe the lyrics were written by somebody, but I don't know. Well, Mr. Grinch. I have to pull it up because I can't remember. So it was composed for the 1966. It doesn't say by who though. Albert Hogg. So yeah, I think and the lyricist was Dr. Seuss. Okay. I don't remember. It was like somebody on the side. Or maybe it was Hogg. Might be out. Hogwarts. I don't know. But interesting. Holly and Jolly, that's a lot. You know, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to make the seasonal depression less intense, I suppose. And I didn't want to be lonely. Everything where you live is named after Dr. Seuss. Explain yourself. Med, I must know. Why? Excuse me? Is Dr. Seuss from there? Perhaps. Makes sense. Where's Dr. Seuss from? I don't know. Don't want to dox you. Do you live in Whoville? That's a good question. That is a good question. Do you, if you see, what was the name of the Who? The Little Who? Where are you, Christmas? I should sing that song. After he died, his wife gave a massive amount of money to the schools and such. Oh, San Diego. Interesting. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have pleasant memories of the Grinch. The animated film is fine. It's good, I guess. The Jim Carrey one is fun, I'll admit that. That's not doxing, that's over 4 million people here. Okay, well, that's true. If I say exactly where I am, there's not that many people here, except there's a lot of tourists, so. And I keep on saying I live in the Alps of France in a tourist city. You could probably figure it out if you tried real hard. If you tried really, really hard, you'd figure it out. There's not that many. I loved the Lorix book growing up. I could not stomach the movie. Yeah, the movie wasn't very good. I remember that one not being fun. I also liked Horton Hears a Who as like the book, but I don't remember the film being very good either. I could tell you which complex I live in, and I would still be difficult to find. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. I'm glad I don't live somewhere with that many people, though. I might die. I wouldn't die, I would just be sick a lot more. I already have trouble because people smoke outside our window. Oh my gosh. Our neighbors had a party last night because Christmas is mostly done on the 24th out here. And then like today is the day that you just kind of like chill and recover from your hangover because everybody gets super drunk on Christmas Eve. And ooh boy, did my neighbors go along with that celebration. They were loud. It was like 2 a.m. and I couldn't sleep because they were outside of our door, like talking very loudly. I was very proud of my dog for not barking. But it was kind of annoying. Okay. Let's get another song. And also, I'll sing songs that aren't Christmas related. Tomorrow is our actual karaoke song. Our actual karaoke day. It's usually on Thursdays, so I just didn't want to be lonely today. And everybody's busy, and they're doing things, and it makes me feel sad. A Christmas song. This one's fun. I kind of like it. Let's pull it up. This is the Nat King Cole version. On piano. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Have fun, love you. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like it is cold. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child's gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. All right. Christmas song, also known as chestnuts, roasting on an open fire. I apparently screwed up with our holiday meal that we're gonna do today because I didn't feel like eating it yesterday. Although, like, we never celebrate Christmas. I just wanted to have something special, or at least different than what we normally have. And we got duck confit, and some potatoes, and we're gonna like do the duck confit in the oven, and then there will be duck fat, and the potatoes will go into the duck fat, and I think it might be good. I don't know. And I also made cranberry sauce because I'm American and I love cranberries. The Christmas song. That sounds pretty good. You doing the expat thing? I am. I emigrated to France in 2019, right before the pandemic. I married a French guy who fills my life with joy and complaining, because that's what they do out here. Alright, Christmas song was written in 1945 by Robert Wells and Mel Torme. And then Nat King Cole is the one who first did it in 1946. I can't remember who is the Jewish person involved with it. I can't remember if it's Robert Wells or not. I don't think so. Yes, it was. It was Robert Wells. Okay. Robert Wells was born Robert Levinson. Did a lot of stuff. He had a great long career. I think he's most well known for this song. Cool times. You switched places. You moved back to America after a decade in Poland in 2020. Wow, did you like Poland? I've never actually been. But I do like pierogi. So I'm sad you can't really get it here. Because where I grew up in the US, there was a really big Polish, just a Slavic, really. There's all kinds of people from that area of the world. Immigrant community. And they had really, like, good pierogi. We had a friend who was from Poland, and she brought me back pierogi one time, and it was really nice. Let me get rid of this. We're back on here. Swapped places, though, yeah. I'm kind of glad not to be in America. We had planned on it being a relatively short-lived thing. But, yeah, no, I don't really want to be there right now. I don't really want to be here either, but Maybe I just don't want to be anywhere. I keep telling people, like, yes, things kind of are sucky right now, but everywhere sucks. It's just for different reasons. So don't feel like you're in the worst place possible. There are places that are also everywhere is bad. Everywhere sucks. Just for different reasons. Let's get to the next song though. Let's grab another song. I'm gonna pull them all up. Let It Snow. This one apparently gets really confused with Baby It's Cold Outside a lot. I've had conversations with people who are like, oh, you're gonna sing that song? But that song's all rapey and stuff. And I'm like, okay, first of all, Baby It's Cold Outside is also not really rapey. You just need to be able to understand context. Also, Let It Snow is a completely different song. Completely different song. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, you picked California. The downside trade-off is mostly money. Yeah, I would assume San Diego is kind of a... Was it San Diego or am I misremembering? My short-term memory, not great. Not great. But yeah, ooh. Ro! Ro! I've missed you. Welcome. Welcome for the last couple of songs. Merry Christmas or whatever. Ro in the Discord. Also, Med, if you are interested, let me grab you a Discord link if you are interested. You can join us for fun times. I don't know. We just talk and you can find out what we're doing. You didn't even follow yet. Thank you for the follow though. But if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's fine. Just figured I'd put it out there. But yeah, Ro, on the Discord, in the music thing, I did leave you a video of a metal band who wrote a song that is about Doki Doki Literature Club, and it has like lots of fun stuff in it. It's so good, and I thought of you when I heard it, and I was like, I gotta share it. Anyway, it's there. It's there. It's really cool. Yes, thank you for the follow. Let me get this song up and I'll stop being dumb. I know that sucks. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are burned right down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home will be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay. That was an interesting interpretation of the song. Hooray! We did it! Yes, go listen to that song sometime when you can. Oh, you're trying to get logged back in on mobile because my phone is taking forever to get the text. I hate that. Alright, I had the one on this. Let It Snow. a great song name because you can change things around to say le tits now, which I also agree with. Le tits now. Le tits maintenant. I just fucked that up. This is why I shouldn't speak French. Let's know. A song written by lyricist Sammy Kahn, and Jules Stein is the one who is the composer. It was in 1945, and during a heat wave in California, they both imagined cooler conditions. So that's why they wrote this one. It was released just after Thanksgiving and became a hit in 1945. That's cool. I try to sing happier songs, and I don't think that I sound good singing them, so we are gonna have a happy song day, though. One day. Alright, 2 more songs left. Let's see what the one is that we will have today. Home for the holidays, and we'll end with Santa Baby. This one's Oh There's No Place Like Home kind of vibe. Instead of I'll Be Home for. What's my normal range for singing? I'm a coloratura soprano. So I run all the I run them high notes. My highest note is on a good day an F6. Not always capable of it though. Depends on how my throat's doing and how my lungs want to behave. And if I've been training, which is a good question. That's not the right one. You know, it's easier if I look at the written out list because then I know what. Okay. Oh, I found it. Alright, Brenda. Brenda is the one playing the piano here. Everyone say hello to Brenda. There's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly face, for the holidays you can't meet home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. Why are they all eating pumpkin pie? From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific. Gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. For the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. Have a happy holiday. There's no place like home. I know I don't have to say these things. This is not written by somebody who had to deal with weird families, though, because I can guarantee there are other places that are nicer than home sweet home. I swear to God. There are some nice places. My husband's from Pennsylvania. It's a thing for some reason. I mean, like, I know pumpkin pie is a thing. I went to school in Pennsylvania. But I didn't, like, that's like a Thanksgiving thing. They don't do that for Christmas, right? But there's been 2 songs so far that mention pumpkin pie. Home just means where my people are. That's true. I also do that. Like, you know how they're like, oh, home is where the heart is? I like to say home is where my stuff is. And there was a whole motif in my wedding vows and stuff like that that was talking about how home is a person and things like that. So home is where my shit lives. That too. Home is where my dogs are asleep, which is currently right around me. I got one on the back of my chair and one on the ground over there, looking all cute. He's so cute. I love my dogs. Anyway, thanks, Brenda. This is Brenda's Music and Healing. I appreciate you, I guess. It was the best version of the song that I could find. I wanted to see. Mine is slowly pushing himself. Aww. You need to pet the dog. Must pet dog forever. My dogs are really annoyed with having to be pet, though, so maybe don't pet the dog forever. No place like home for the holidays. Harry Como is the one who sang it. The 1954 song. Oh, it's mostly associated with Christmas and the holiday season, so it could be for Thanksgiving, honestly. Okay, the composer was Robert Allen, and the lyrics were written by Al Stillman. It came out in 1954, and was commonly sang by Harry Como, who I don't know who that was, but apparently he was a big deal. Robert, I can't remember. I think Robert Allen is our Jewish friend for this one, but maybe both of them were. I don't really know. Mine would be okay for everybody. No, mine get like really sick of us because my husband and I both really love dogs. So we really love our dogs. We really love them. And they're like, guys, enough. You're smothering me. I don't know why I'm spinning the wheel, but here we go. What's it gonna be, you guys think? What do you think? Oh, wow. Couldn't have guessed. Didn't know that's what we would get. Wow, how exciting. How exciting. I was really wondering what it would be. I'll stop. Sorry. Wait, hold on. I need a drink. Alright, Santa baby. Let's get sexy. Apparently. Bobby! Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, the one thing that I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa honey, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. But I don't mean the phone, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. We sang all the songs. We sang all the songs. Well, all the songs on here. If there is a Christmas song you want to hear, you can also ask for it. If there's just a song you want to hear that isn't Christmas, you can also ask for it today. You know, whatever. It's your Christmas time. I'll give it to you as a present. I don't mind. I'll try to see if I can do it. I just can't promise that I'll know the song. I do have a song list, but I wasn't using it because I don't have Christmas songs on there. And if it's a religious one, I don't mind. I really don't. I just don't really, I'm not Christian myself, so. I wanted to tell you about Santa Baby. It was, I do agree. Why does it say, this space just says Eartha Kitt is the goat? Yeah, I also was annoyed that they're like, Ariana Grande, and I'm like, Eartha Kitt, maybe? Liz Gillies? I don't know who that is. But Eartha Kitt, maybe we could put that one. No? Okay. Okay, so this was written by songwriter Philip Springer. Struggled with it because it was for Eartha Kitt, who was a sex singer. And so Joan Javit came up and co-wrote with it, came up with the song title, Santa Baby, which I think is really helpful. Eartha Kitt did not like the Madonna 1987 cover, quipping, I used to have a lot of fun with the song, and then Madonna sang it. Oh no, the shade. Christmas crimes. Christmas crimes. Despite countless covers, Springer considers Kitt's his original, his favorite. Waned in the 1970s and was revived by that Madonna cover, though, so there is that. But it was released in 1954. That's really cool. It is considered like the salacious Christmas song. And if you think of one thing, when you think of Say Cali, you think slutty.
Yes.
Thanks, my husband has come back. Hello. You do? Alright. Well, at least someone does. That's really the goal, honestly, people. He was taking a shower. He's around. You're always around. That's half the problem. Well, when the car gets fixed, he can leave me alone sometimes. And then worry that I'm on the ground because yeah, I'm disabled. I'm on the ground, I broke my arm or something, who knows? The dog would not eat me. It would take a little while for the dog to eat. No, it's fine. They wouldn't eat me right away. They'd eat me eventually. Oh, that's true. Maybe. If he, well, I assume he would be back home by then. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. If you are celebrating such a holiday. Technically, I got a wintertime gift, but it was a panini press, and I really did want it. Is the added context that it's from my husband and therefore slightly misogynist that he got me a panini press? You know, that might be half of the fun. Who knows? Happy holidays, bitch. Get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. In the kitchen. I made cranberry sauce. He's okay. He's being a jerk. He's being a jerk. However, out of the people who might burn down the house from cooking, is it me or you, sweetheart? Who burnt the water? I didn't burn water. You burnt water? How do you burn water? How do you burn water? You're likely in an area where you have to have good cheeses for that too. We do have really good cheese. That is true. We have like a restaurant next door to us that has a really good fondue. We just can't afford it. I can sometimes. That's true. You gave the garage my wheelchair. Yeah. He dropped off our car to the mechanic to get fixed. And it had my wheelchair in it. Because I can get around I have to get around the house without it. There's no room for the wheelchair in the house. It's a very small house. So like I just kind of like use furniture and crutches or canes and sometimes my husband himself to get around. So that's fun. But yeah, they still have the car though because they can't find a part that we need. So it's been like maybe 2 months. And I haven't left the house. And I'm getting a little stir crazy. Yeah, it's been a minute. I don't get to leave the house that much anyway, because part of my condition also means I have a very weak immune system. So especially during like the winter time, I don't go very many places because it is worse. And I don't, I won't die or anything, but I'll get a respiratory thing, and then it takes me a while to get better. And then I can't sing, and that's the problem for me. I wish that there were more. I can't think of like fun like soprano good times Christmas songs. I know they exist. I just don't know what they are anymore. Can't remember them. So then I could go opera voice. And that might be fun. But I will be doing opera voice tomorrow. I stream from 3 p.m. for me until about now. And what happens is on Thursdays we listen to music. I pick a theme. Everybody gives me some ideas. Usually in the Discord they'll submit a video or something like that of a song that we could listen to that fits the theme. So like this last month we did a lot of TV themes. So we did like TV and films, and then animated TV and films. And then we did we looked at ones that we did for the rest of the year, and then like had like a second chance sort of round. And then we vote on the song that we like the most from it for me to learn, and then at the end of the month I sing it. I'm at a karaoke stream. I have like Shin Godzilla's song, and the redemption round one, that one I'm really excited for, is Lullaby of the Manifold from Warframe, because I love Warframe so much, and I never have time to play it anymore. So really looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, I can close this now. Oh, thank God. For whatever reason, the wheel had a lot of memory associated with it, and it was making everything really slow. I want to see if I can find the recipe, because that might be fun. It might be fun to do the ones that are in French. For some reason I think they're more gross. Oh, they have a Galette de Roy. That sounds kind of good though. That might be good. Alright. Actually, are you guys going into ads? You might be. I might throw you guys into a be right back while we do ads. Are you doing them? It was showing me a thing. I might throw you guys into a be right back so that we can do ads. And then we're gonna look at some what are those things called? Oh, Christmassy time recipes that are a little bit ridiculous, and it might be kind of fun to look at them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. But, okay, there's the ads. There's the ad. The ads are popping. Okay, I will be right back then. You guys hang tight, and we'll see what we can find for Christmas recipes. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Interesting songs here. Good. Oh, that's something for sure. Let's see what I can find that might be fun. I have a lot of galette de Roy. The galette de Roy is really more of an epiphany thing, but it is a thing that we have out here that like a king's cake, and it's more of a tradition that I'm used to, associated with what is that holiday called? Mardi Gras. Is over in they do like a king's cake thing, and there's usually like a baby or sometimes a king will be hidden in the cake, or it's usually like a bready like thing. And whoever finds it, whoever gets the piece of the cake with it in it, they have good luck. Similar tradition here, except this one is like flaky dough, and they'll have like frangipane in it. So what's that called? Almond paste kind of thing. That's like the traditional one, and it's very good. But yeah, it's a holiday thing, but it's not usually for Christmas. Let me see. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna show up, but we can try. We can try it on this one, and if it doesn't work, I'll switch over to the other place. And I'll fix it. I'll make it work. You can kind of see it. Here we go. Galette de Roy chocolate chaud, which is hot chocolate, hot cocoa. Let me get this hot. Alright, let's see what this is, because I don't know. It's a quick one, so we'll see if it has. So they're doing it with chocolate. The chocolate does look really good. And then it has the pastry around it. Oh, okay. That was the handle. That does not look good. Ew. 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 Gross. That looks like, ugh. Why would you do that? Doesn't look. Excuse you. Oh. Oh no. No. It looks bad. Does it not look like. Does it not look like poop? It looks a little bit poopy, does it not? I mean, like, I understand the chocolate in the cup. Persons, okay. The powder. You might not be able to read this, but I can. I can make it English. Hold on, I can make it English. English. There we go. 2 pieces of egg. That is some white people bullshit. 175 grams of sugar, 90 grams of almond flour. Okay, I don't know what because the pastry itself is a little bit. It's supposed to be like a flaky pastry. And I don't know how the almond flour would add to the flakiness. You would have to do butter. Oh, okay, so it's different. They just have you get puff pastry sheets. That makes sense. And then 15 grams of milk chocolate and mini marshmallows. I don't think that this meant to translate to bean. Did I put it on the bigger screen? Yeah, we probably should. Yeah, it's a little bit better for you guys. Try some more now. Make this. Nope, that's not what to do. I do want to play it though. We have a little bit of music in the background. Maybe. Okay, this is fine. I figure it out. Don't worry about me. I got this. So it's two. You make the thing. It does look like poop, doesn't it? Though. He's saying. Maybe saying dried blood. All right. No reviews on it. I wonder why. Yeah, it does not look like it does not look appetizing at all. All right, here's some other ones that they got. Let's see. Let's look at the. And they always do like these really weird, needlessly complicated things that are just silly to me. What the fuck? So this is boule de Noël, parmentier. Okay, Christmas bubble. Oh, you guys call that a shepherd's pie? It's not like a shepherd's pie to me at all. That is, it's similar. It's similar. There is mashed potatoes involved and meat. It's not a shepherd's pie though. That is a strange translation of this. I guess. Okay, so this is a bit longer. All right. Let me see if I can. Oh. Oh, they're talking in this. So this is mashed potatoes that he's putting on. And he's making like these discs of the mashed potatoes. So yeah, beef, ground beef patties, and then seasoning for that. I'm glad they're seasoning it, and then they put mozzarella in the middle of the balls, and then they make a ball out of it. Okay, so far I'm almost kind of like down for it. Well, I don't really mind a ball of seasoning in there. It's gonna melt with the cheese. They should season the meat, that's true. But they're French. They don't season things. And then, okay, we're frying it. The potato domes are baffling me a little bit. Me too? Oh, and then they put it in the mashed potato dome. And then, oh. Ugh. Oh, gross! This is so stupid. This is the worst possible way you could make this. They're encasing the ball in mashed potatoes. And then you just bake it in there just like that? Ew. Oh! Why are you doing that? Now it's just gonna be soggy! You just made it crispy, now we're making it soggy! Why are you doing that? Oh, and then, but you don't put tomato. I know there's a little bit of a tomato sauce element to it usually, but what are. Oh, he's making this so you can make the motif on it. Okay, so you can put the decoration on it. This is food torture. This is. What are you doing? What? Okay, so then how are you gonna make? Is this gonna go in the oven? Oh no, he's deep frying it.
That's somehow worse.
Okay, I mean, I get the idea why, but that's... Ooh. You gotta sog the balls properly for it to dissolve. Why are you doing this, though? Like, what's the point of this? It's probably not even gonna taste as good as a regular one would. Voila! Ooh, parsley is important. It's an important aspect to this. Look, it's very Christmassy. It looks awful. And then you can't even cut through it. Oh. Oh, look at that. It looks gross even. The meat doesn't even look good. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was loud. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I was not expecting the screaming. I mean, I should have expected the screaming. I wanted to eat it 5 steps ago, and now I no longer want to. Yeah, no, that's a good... Yeah. The meat looked gross in it. Oh. Why would you bake it? Because, like, it's a parmentier, so it's supposed to be... It is quite like a shepherd's pie, in that you have, like, a meat, like, filling, I guess you could say. Like, you have a meat filling with some vegetables and stuff in it. And then it usually has, like, a tomato-based sauce. And then you cover it with mashed potatoes and, like, breadcrumb, maybe. And then you bake it until it gets, like, warm. So the point of the potato is to be crispy and crunchy. And so they bake the potato outing and then they cover it in the sauce, only making it soggy again. And then they put crispy deep fried potato on top of it to bring back the crunch that they ruined.
Making it crunchy removes the fact that it...
No, it has like a little bit of crisp on the top.
It has a crispy... Yeah, but it's not crunchy like the whole thing.
Ugh, he says, ugh. I knew that the French one would be better, because sometimes the American ones, I'm like, that kind of actually looks good, because they have a better concept of what they should be making. Here, for whatever reason, this company, whenever they do the French ones, it's ridiculous every time. Stop, get some help. Exactly. The best part about France is that on the off chance they make good food, it gets exported. That's true. I have a hot take on French cuisine. And then it is not that good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's like my feelings on Tolkien, you know? I appreciate what it did for the landscape of culinary and gastronomy. It created a lot of the cooking techniques that we use, but I just think that it's not that good sometimes. A hot bake, one could say. Thank you for it. I appreciate you. I know it didn't sound like it at that moment, but I do. I do appreciate you. Oh, before I forget, because I will forget, they want us to do a sad ballad version of Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Just keep that in the back of your head for a Christmas album that we shall surely make. I'll forget, though. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, but yeah, I think that a lot of French food is just like, yeah, album for next year. We'll work on it the whole year. We'll come up with a bunch of Christmas songs. It'll be fun. Hell yeah. Holiday songs, I should say. We'll do holiday songs. It doesn't have to be just Christmas. What was I going? Oh yeah, French food. A lot of times, like sometimes I'll be like, yes, I would like a salad, and in my world, a salad is gonna be like, you know, lettuce and some tomato and maybe some cucumber, carrots, things on it, and over here you ask for a salad, and they give you lettuce on a plate, with some oil, maybe a little vinegar. Enjoy. Done.
Yeah, you ask for a salad, you get salad.
That's not
What's
the thing.
problem?
No, it's not salad. It's not salad.
salad.
It's not salad. Just because you call it just because you named lettuce salad doesn't mean that you just put lettuce on a plate.
Is a type of salad. Salad is salad.
This is a common argument that we have in our household. we argue about this one quite a lot. He also doesn't like salad, so I don't know why he's defending it. Let us forget this mistake. Yes, I agree. And that's why you want good French food when you go to New York. Exactly. That's where they figured it out. And I just think they don't season their food quite enough. Well, I mean, they season their food. I'm not going to say they don't. But it's just, like, not with a lot of different types of seasoning. We mostly just, like, you know, salt, pepper, like white people seasoning. It's fine. And there's just like, my biggest complaint with a lot of French food, especially, like, French food from this region of France, is that it's a lot of very heavy flavors just sort of piled on top of one another, and there's no balance to it. So it's like, you're gonna have, okay, they're like, here's some chicken we got for you, and we're gonna cover it in a cream sauce and fill it with butter, and then we're going to put cheese on top of it, and then we're gonna put some more fat in that, and we were literally gonna eat something tonight that is a fatty piece of poultry that has been marinated in its own fat, which is good. I mean, it is good, but like, that's like what every single dish ends up being, and there's no balance to it with like the addition of something like sour, or there's no heat, there's no acidity to like break it up any, and I just like am not a fan. So they decorate their food with snow, you know, for the winter season. The Polish have an equivalent, but it's served with lemon and dill. See, you got the lemon, you got the dill. Like, there's something else offered there, and I just find that and it's not. I don't know. There is really good food here too. That's true. And the one thing that I do like kind of hate. Bro, that's so sweet. My daughter just handed me a present with best mom ever. You're gonna go cry forever. That's adorable. I love it. I'm so happy for you. Deep fried piece of pork wrapped around a disturbingly large chunk of butter. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that butter is bad. No, it's Polish. Did you just call America Poland? You called Poland America. Polish people American. I wanted to see what this puff pastry Monteur was, because that sounds wrong. What? Are those little weenies? No, they're little. It's little Santas. How long is this one? Okay, it's about 4 minutes. Let's do this one. This sounds. It's gonna make you mad. It's gonna make me mad. Mount d'Or is a cheese. Is a cheese that is fairly local to here, I guess. In this area. My dogs are fighting right now. It's apparently dog playtime. So if you hear growling in the background, that's them. They're just playing.
That's not me.
But yeah, it's usually you get it in like a little wheel and you bake it. I've never had it. But I also don't really like a lot of French cheeses. Also, I can't eat a lot of French cheeses. Is it bread? Is it like a bread wrapped brie? No, but it is prepared similarly that you would consider brie to be prepared like the warmed up brie in the oven. It's a thing that we do in America, at least. He's like giving me this look like, how dare you? My headcanon is that it's actually your stomach growling. Well, let's see what this monstrosity is. Next, that's just the name for basically hot dogs. Okay, so this is the manto. Make these incisions on the cheese. This is what you're supposed to do. And then also putting the garlic in is not unusual. I've seen this too. It looks. I think I have I had this one? Like I had a little taste from it. That's chives. And now this is not. We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. Why are you putting it? The stuff around that was cardboard around it, was it not? Oh yeah, it's like balsa wood. Why are okay? Okay. And I guess you're gonna dip the little pigs in blankets into the cheese, which I don't know. Okay. But why are you covering the cheese is the question that I have. The cheese isn't gonna get any of the crusty stuff on it. Why is the sauce? Oh. Yeah, I know they cut themselves, but oh. And then this is like Swiss cheese. This is what we call Swiss cheese. Spaghetti to make the. Is that a Sharpie? Yeah. Please tell me that's a food coloring pen. Please tell me it's a food coloring pen. What are we doing? But we already put the hot dogs in. So that's tomato and then like the cheese and then pretzel to make reindeer. It looks like a Sharpie. They're just coming in with a Sharpie again. Oh, it's their own brand. So maybe they expect you to buy their brand. And then that just also disturbs me, the giant knife thing. Oh.
Those weren't cooked.
Those weren't cooked! We're just putting in raw hot dogs! Raw hot dogs! They got that one out of a jar! And then the cheese. And it took out some of the garlic. That's I didn't know that this was actually gonna work. Why is the tomato a thumbtack? That's a very good question. I mean, I assume they cut it to that size. No, but it was. How did they get the tomato so small? They put those sausages, the decorated sausages were not cooked. But I don't like it. It looked like an actual thumbtack. Yeah, it does. I don't agree with this, Chef Club. I don't know what you're doing here. Okay. That was upsetting.
I told her. Throw that one to
That one was more upsetting than I thought it was gonna be. That's so gross. And then, like, why wouldn't you use the bread bit? Yeah, it's Chef Club. Because I was like, I didn't want to get things that were actual rage bait. I wanted something that somebody actually, the point of it isn't like it's also like make the food. We're doing the French ones because I think that they're actually like worse than the American ones. Um oh, I just wanted something that was like I want it to be needlessly complicated or like maybe it'll be good, but yeah, no, so far they've been kind of not great. Smoked turkey Christmas tree. Obatsta? I doubt it. Yeah, it's hard to find anything that's Polish. He says, besides the workers. That's true, actually. Okay. Tiramisu Christmas wreath. That can't be bad, right? Oh, it is German. It's German. I don't know that one. We also don't have German things. French people like to stick to their own stuff. I don't know. But except for tiramisu, apparently. Tiramisu Christmas wreath. Can't be bad. Can't be that bad, right? I don't know. There's some lint, like little chocolatey thingies in there. I don't know. How long is this? If it's a small one, we won't do it. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that's I already regret what I just said. Why would you do it that way? So that's just that's actually just chantilly, but it should be like a mascarpone um creamy thing. But like half of those aren't covered in coffee because of the way they've decided to do that. That's so stupid. Okay. And then you freeze it, which I suppose makes sense, but what are you doing with that middle one? And then cover it in chocolate that is. Why is the chocolate lumpy? Why would you put that much chocolate in there that if you know you're going to be dipping something in it? And again, that's just cream, whipped cream in there. Like, that makes sense to make this part just whipped cream. Okay, so it's he's saying something like it looks like snow or a pretty flower. Something along those lines. I don't know. I didn't catch it all. And then you're flattening it to just like make it look more visually appealing. A surface, like a plate surface? Surface flat. Okay, so now we're freezing it so it'll be flat. Oh no, this is a fridge. Uh, okay, so those are the the chocolate, those Lindor chocolate thingies. And then the cocoa. Okay, that's not the worst thing, but it is stupid. Like, there's no way that this tastes okay. Like, you would have a better tiramisu experience if you just made fucking tiramisu instead of having it. No, because like now it doesn't have the layer. It just has it. It has the lady fingers, which are only half covered in coffee, by the way, or espresso. It should be, and then they stand it upright, and then they didn't even put in the mascarpone. Why would you do that? And it's not even that impressive looking. I assume the French just have a collection of things the English don't want and steal it to and keep rolling with that. Oh, the French have fantastic ingredients and have amazing ways to cook them. The step that they never mastered was the taste bit. I mean, a little bit. They do have really great ingredients, and like, I have had really fantastic food out here. I am not saying that it's bad. I just think that there are other cuisines that are better. And like one of the things that I very much struggled with when I first got over here was that it is very homogenous. And I'm, coming from America, you're kind of used to having a larger variety and like more choice. And that's just like not a thing here. There's everything's kind of just the same. Yeah, even like at the grocery store. I remember I saw somebody like they had a picture of an American grocery store. It's probably like a super Walmart or something like that. And they were in the baking aisle and they just showed a picture of all of the different types of chocolate chips. And there were like, I don't know, 50 different types of chocolate chips. And they all had different flavors or different amounts of chocolate. Or, maybe they'd have like peanut butter ones or butterscotch ones or mint chocolate chip ones. And just like all kinds of different kinds, the whole shelf full of just chocolate chips. And here, if you want to get chocolate chips, you might have, if you're lucky, 3 different kinds to choose from. Maybe. More likely, there'll be one type of chocolate chip, and that's the one you get. No other choices. And it will not have a recipe for chocolate chips on the back, or chocolate chip cookies on the back. But like it's like that with like just about everything. There's just like not a lot of choices. And I guess like that's something that I've heard some European people say, that when like they go to American grocery stores, they're just like astounded by the amount of just like the amount of stuff you can choose from, and it's just like overwhelming. America is the only place that got used to that used to get globalism right. Yeah, sort of. It's just like I really like different types of cuisine. I hate that there's not like good Asian food out here. There's not that many Asians, that's true. But like we have like a Viet Thai place that's not very good. I don't know. He's asking if that didn't close. It's not very good. We have some good Indian places around. But like we don't have any Chinese stuff. I mean, we have a little bit of Chinese stuff, but it's not to me it's not very good. And it's okay. There's like one Chinese buffet that we do go to that is okay. It's not great though. I don't know. There's like no like good sushi places, or if there is a good sushi place, I think there's one that exists. I can't afford it. And then I don't know, like that's something that I really miss. We have a ramen place that's pretty good, but also you're gonna pay like 17 € for a not very big bowl of ramen. Just sheer access wise, if you're from a place, there's likely access to some variant of your home food in any major city across America. That's exactly what I've been trying to like. I I think that a lot of people who live in America and have grown up in America and haven't really gone to other countries, and I don't even mean visiting, just because some people might visit and they'll experience, for like a week what it's like to live in Italy or whatever. They don't know what it's like to like live in another country. And so they go back to America and they're like, "Oh, America has no culture, there's no food." And it's like the reason that it's like there is American culture, but a lot of the American culture is like the cultures of other countries in diaspora. So we have like American Chinese food, which is different than Chinese food. Like it's not authentic, but it's what the Chinese immigrants had to work with when they got here, and then over time they started bringing over more and more of their authentic ingredients, and so there's like a little bit of a mix now, and it's much more easy now to get like authentic cuisine in America now than it used to be. But like American Chinese food is born out of this is Chinese techniques for cooking using American ingredients and American flavors that are common here. And I think that that's cool. There's like a beauty to that I really like. All cultures do that. It's like Mrs. T's pierogies, since we were talking about pierogies or pierogi earlier. That is not an authentic pierogi by any means necessary, but they kind of slap. I miss them. Fuck. Yesterday, I made my version of halushki, which is not authentic in any way, shape, or form. But I do it with gnocchi. So basically, it's just gnocchi with butter and fried cabbage, and it's so good. Lots of pepper. I like a lot of pepper in mine. But it's not really halushki. It's what I have available to me, but it makes me think of because of the potato in the gnocchi, it makes me think of pierogi as well. America has every culture, and uniquely the culture borders are more permeable. Correct. It's roughly the same ingredients. Great, right? Close. It's close. It was pretty good. Even like Remy, my husband, he doesn't like cabbage that much, and he was like, "No, that was good. That was really good." And I was like, "All right." Every time I want to have cabbage, you're like, "Ugh, gross. Ugh, disgusting." It's because I had a dream. And it was a good dream, guys. It had like crispy chicken, like fried chicken, in a wrap with guacamole and bacon, which is hard to get here, so I use lardon, which is like bacon pieces. It's the same flavor. It hit. And then like a little bit of cabbage in like a tortilla that's all wrapped up. And I put cheese in his. I didn't want cheese on mine. I had a dream about Taco Bell. Apparently. Damn though. Girl, okay. Like I know the jokes about Taco Bell. But goddamn do I miss that place. Oh. I've never wanted a Mexican pizza more in my life than living over here where I can't get a Mexican pizza. I know they're not very good. You gotta eat it right away. That one cannot sit. That one you do not DoorDash. That one you get in the drive-thru and you shove it in your mouth immediately because it does not sit well. But I really like it. And I miss refried beans, and I know that I could make refried beans and it's not that hard to make, but I'm lazy. No, see, Taco Bell slaps. Is it Mexican? No. Is it delicious? Yes. Yes. Hell yes. If you want well, if you want it to be really Polish, you serve your gnocchi with pork lard and fried crispy bits, pickles, and brown bread, topped with sour cream. I did put sour cream on my my gnocchi. Okay, it wasn't sour cream. It was fromage blanc, which is kind of like a yogurt, sort of thick yogurt. It's as close as we get to sour cream. We don't have sour cream here. Ugh. Remy eats his with applesauce. Chestnut applesauce. Which is good. That one gives me Latka's Latka's energy when you do the applesauce. I had applesauce on the side because I just like applesauce. It's good. We had that yesterday. But yeah, we had cabbage. It was red cabbage, but that's because I don't want to shred my own cabbage, and I don't want to have just cabbage lying around. Is it similar to creme fraiche? Kind of. I have Sapphire. No barking. Where is it going with this? Oh right, creme fraiche. It's similar. I find creme fraiche to be a little bit more like it melts. It's not as stable as the other ones are. So like when I put it on something hot, a lot of times it just turns into creme. Whereas if I put fromage blanc on it, it will maintain. But it is similar in flavor. And I've seen other people use creme fraiche in places for sour cream. Would normally be like on nachos and stuff like that. Sour cream and sugar is the traditional topping for all pierogi. Sugar seems well. I try to avoid it. Who's barking now? Ariel. Now the husky's barking. At least he's not howling. Don't get him started. Don't get him started. It's weird I leave off the sugar. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do the sugar. The sour cream is a normal thing in my eyes. The ones that I was given were like potato and cabbage, I think. Okay, crostini and acorn squash puree complete. Wonderful. I don't know when we're gonna start ours. Probably not until another half hour or so. I don't know. Maybe later. It depends. We eat late here. We eat kind of late. We should see what else they got. Let's see. The Christmas tree made of crepe and chocolate is interesting. Oh. That Santa looks a little burnt. Cabbage and onion, probably. Yeah, there's probably onion in it too. I don't know. I couldn't read it. Makes sense. Can't read Polish. Turns out, yeah. It was alright. It was pretty good. Where I come, the ones that we would have were mostly just onion. Potato, onion. Standard farmer mix pierogi. Alright, yeah. I liked it with the cabbage, but I really love cabbage. It kind of had it was starting to give like almost like sauerkraut vibes though, which might not be it might be because of how old it was, you know. That's still good though. Maybe it's telling of how old that the cabbage was. Oh boy. Santa Claus is coming to the table. Be good. Santa Claus has skin cancer. No, that's normal. It is fermented. It's normal fermented. Okay, I wasn't sure. It was good. I liked it. I like the fermentation though. Santa Claus wishes for death. Well, we have an ad coming in, but we'll probably be okay. Oh no, I can just snooze it. Keeps it crunchy. That makes sense. All right. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what this monstrosity is. It's short. Okay. So it's the puff pastry. Tomato sauce for some reason. And mozzarella. Okay. All right. So far, not the worst thing. We're making it into a ball. Could be worse. Okay. Garlic butter on the puff pastry. Second puff pastry with mozzarella shredded. Oh, this is what we're gonna make the twisties for his beard out of. Okay. Alright, so far I'm down. I'm down enough for this. This is a little annoying, but like I get it. We're just doing some twisties. Oh, how are they gonna make this red? Okay. I believe that was an egg yolk that we put in some red dye. I'm out now because I hate olives, but you know, that's normal enough. And now it just looks really awful though. Okay. Okay. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't that bad. That one I could see eating. In fact, oh, it was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. I had no idea. It was not loud on my end. Well, it was loud, but I'm used to it being loud. I will turn down a little bit now because we're not singing anymore. Best mix my local place did was cabbage, onion, mushroom. Once. Hold on. Actually, I'm blind in one eye, FYI. But sometimes with my depth perception and your screen is far away from me. What am I looking at? Face bacon. Yeah, so it was an L. Am I saying that right? Or anywhere close? Probably not. Alright. We found one, though. Here. It's Spanish. Okay. Alright. Okay. That does sound good. I like mushroom. I like faces. I like bacon. I like faces. I like bacon. Yeah, it can't be that bad. Okay. My thing's doing fine. Alright, the ads will start in about 3 minutes. These ones are interesting. I wonder if we can get the English one. It'll be like they have English US and English Great Britain, which will have different things. It's the bacon used for carbonara. Well, we use lardon. which is just like thick cut bacon that are in like little tiny pieces. Similar, okay. Yeah, that's what I used on the chicken guacamole wraps. I don't know. They were very good. I try to be careful with like I mean I don't eat a fat-free diet because that's crazy. For a while there I did have to eat like pretty much no fat. Or at least like I was like trying to eat less than 10 grams of fat a day. I don't do that anymore, thank God. I don't have to. But I do like that's why I don't put cheese on mine. Yes. That is becoming an issue. I have had a gallbladder that does not function well for a couple of years now. And will eventually need to have surgery on it. I don't want to do that right now though. So that's a thing. But that means I have to be careful with how much fat that I consume. I'm eating more regularly, higher fat because I'm gonna eat the confit. But that's because I have a dietary aid that helps me digest it better, which is nice, and that helps a lot. But I still like if I start to feel like pain or something in that area, I lay off for a little bit for a couple of days. But I'll have to have it removed at some point. Pretty much all of my friends, like female friends, have cis female friends, I should say. Whenever they have children, they have to almost immediately after have their gallbladder removed. It's happened to a lot of the cis women in my life. It happened to my sister. It happened to a friend. It happened to another friend. I think it happened to a family member. It happened to my mother. I think it's kind of weird. Apparently, that's a normal part of like postpartum something is that you might have gallbladder issues. And then I was starting to like not feel well. I did not have a kid. I am childless. Except for my dogs. They're my babies. I was starting to like not feel well. And I've always struggled with food. But I was struggling with it really badly. It was before I came over here to France. And I had a test done and they're like, "Oh yeah, your gallbladder just doesn't function well. It doesn't work great. And you'll have to have it removed eventually. But like right now it's not a dire situation." But like now I just gotta be more careful about like my fat intake. And of course that happened right before I was moving to the land where they put fat on fat on fat on fat and fat, and they're like, bon appetit. My mother-in-law had hers out during one of her pregnancies. That sounds terrifying. Although I think all surgeries sound terrifying. I'm scared to have surgery. I've had my gallbladder out. Not my gallbladder, my appendix. Sorry. I had my appendix out, but that's it. I don't want to do it. Surgery is largely boring. Both of my parents died because of complications from surgery. So that's where that fear comes from. Yeah, I'm fine. It'll be okay. So on these pear-shaped fir tree, they'll have Christmas bubble log. Some of these are This one has me worried. I don't think that Chef Club should do anything that surprises us, you know? I don't think that they should do anything that ends in a surprise. I don't think they should do anything. The very concept of surgery for me is just like, I'm sorry, you what? Like, I get it, but there's something about the idea that's just kind of like, no, I do understand what you mean. It's like, probably, that doesn't seem like a thing we should do, but it is something that, you know, we do. We do. I've been streaming for a little bit. Hi, Glitch! Are you having fun with your family? Are you Christmasing? Are was sale? Nope, that was yesterday. I don't know. Has any fights broken out yet? Is anybody trying to rehash political? You guys don't. You guys are all probably kind of politically on the same page. Did anybody bring a boyfriend that nobody knew about? We just did a game with random presents. Oh, random presents games. That's nice. That's fun. Did you get a cool prize? A cool gift prize? We're all good with politics and no random boyfriends. Good. Happy holidays. A Christmas miracle, in fact, that somebody had a good, a political rant free holiday. God bless us, everyone. I got a flower. Like, knockoff Lego type thing. Oh, that's cute. Do you get to build it? I'm down for a knockoff Lego. Legos are expensive. Yeah, that's exciting. I would have no room to keep it. Space in this place. Tiny apartment. Okay. Alright, everybody's back from. I don't even think anybody had ads. But I want to know. I'm scared. I'm scared of this one. And but I need to know. For science, we must find out. Let's see. Okay, so that's Swiss cheese. And that means shredded, by the way, that one word. And it's on a like a griddle, so they're just melting the cheese on the griddle. They're making, I don't remember what those are called. You know, the little crusty cheesy thingies. Let's see. Okay, so this is butter. That's a lot of butter. Oh, okay, so that's just bread. It's baguette. That's not all of them are gonna get butter though, so that's cool. Why are you doing it this way? We're frying up bread. A lot of bread. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so there's because they're gonna stuff the bread with something. What do we call this? A rolling pin. Okay, so we're making just toast. Le petit pain. I don't remember what doré means. Golden. Golden. Okay, they're browning it. Okay, so now we're doing another one of those cheese thingies. Oh, welcome back, Twitch. Did I go offline? Doesn't say I got. It's possible. You never know with my internet. So putting this in there while the cheese is melting. West servers. Okay, good. Not me. But I mean bad. Oh, a lot of servers are having issues. Okay. Okay, so fig jam. Oh, foie gras. Ugh. Ew. And the same thing. And then yeah. And then the next one has a ham and maybe more cheese. Scallops and more cheese. I can't get behind cheese and scallops. I have a hard time getting behind scallops if we're being really honest. Oh. Did you even let those cook enough? Because it does not look like it. Oh, and now you're going to put salt and pepper on it now that you stuffed it into the fucking bread so it can't get seasoned. Ew. And then smoked salmon. And simile, which is kind of like cream cheese. That one I could do that one. And then you make a garland of tomatoes and mozzarella. It's a tree of salmonella because they didn't fucking cook the stuff enough. Oh, I forgot it does that. I'm sorry. They didn't. Am I crazy? Because it doesn't look like they took the. Did they actually cook the?
No.
The what are I already said them out loud just a second ago. Scallops. It looks like they just put the scallops on the heat and like. You are supposed to turn them. They don't need to cook long, but they do need to cook. No, but they didn't eat them either. That's true. I don't think that we needed surprise. We didn't need to be surprised. Chef Club, we did not need to be surprised. This is like the where's the old 5-minute crafts or something, but like of recipes. They do crazy stuff and it is stupid. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Ugh. I hope that you had better food than what Chef Club can offer you. I know, I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. Especially since I had cup noodles for lunch. But I do really like cup noodles. You guys know that. Pretzels and beer cheese, deviled eggs. Ooh, deviled eggs. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to get eggs. Because I like to just make deviled eggs. For no reason, other than they're delicious. Breakfast was good, but my stomach was upset beforehand. Oh no! Oh no. Did you get enough sleep? You were up early. And can't eat much. I'm sorry. I know what it's like to not be able to eat much. What happened the other day? We had something that was so good, and I was like, I can't eat anymore. And I was so sad. I really, really wanted to eat the rest of it. And I just like handed it to Remy. I was like, you can have it. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, I can't finish it. It's not something that will be good as leftovers. Your tummy hurts you or hates you. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're watching us while you're shitting. That's nice. I'm glad we could keep you company. You have to drive family home. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that you absolutely 100% volunteered for that and it was not something that was thrusted upon you. That's so nice of them for letting you know ahead of time. They go to wait. Okay, Santa Baby. It'll come out today. It did. We have 16 views on it. That's not good. Both of my singing ones are not doing great. Family's starting to wake up. Gotta run. Okay, have fun with family. And you know, I hope if you're doing the Christmas thing, you enjoy your holiday. Thanks for stopping in. It was really nice to meet you. Well, who drove them here drank a bit. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What am I doing? What do I feel like doing? To the end? Because I kind of ran out of stuff to do. We sang all the Christmas songs. We looked at some horrendous and scary Christmas things. I'm still lonely though. And I don't know what we're gonna do. And if I sign off, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Huh. I don't know if there's any good clips, honestly. There's some singing. I told Fort that we're doing a Christmas album next year. And we'll work on Santa Got Ran Over by Reindeer, apparently. Can take these for like next year though, or well, maybe by next year though. The singing will be even better. Gotta work on that one. It was kind of nice. I can go back to here. Oh look. Oh no. My feet. My feet. My feet. I am myself. Okay. I have feet now. Like I dance. Ah! Don't throw me into the fireplace. No, I was wrong. That was the wrong button. This was the button we wanted. 10 quesos? 10 cheese? 10 whole cheese? Christmas time. Monday, you're gonna be busy. I don't know what we're gonna do on Monday. I have no plans. What is Monday? Oh, cousin with broken arm has surgery. Okay, Brad. I hope surgery goes well. Yes, I just said that your cousin's surgery is rad. That's where I am today. Take him at 8 a.m. Crazy. in the early time. Well, usually the prepping for surgery takes a while. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that there's servers. I guess Steam's servers went down last night. Had them down for the 31st. But it's kind of nice that they're getting to it sooner rather than later. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I can do right now. I don't think there is. I think I'm out of stuff. I'm out of juice. I've did all the things. I've been streaming for like 4 hours though. Well, almost 4 hours. That's pretty good. I'm gonna head back to the fam. Drive him home. That'll be good. Yeah, I think I'll probably finish up. It's been really nice to hang out with some people and got to do singing of Christmas carols. I like that. That was fun. I like my cute little Christmas background. Thank you again to Bobby for that. Hi Lost, thanks for coming in. And some people stopped in and said hello, and it was nice. It was a nice Christmas for me. And now I will. I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna have duck confit with potatoes at some point today, and cranberry sauce, and I'm looking forward to that. I'll post a picture in the Discord. But I hope you all have a really good holiday too. I'm not gonna raid anybody today. So I will just see y'all later. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing our regular singing stream. If for whatever reason the scratchy throat gets worse tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the bits again, Glitch. You're so sweet. I have been gifted many things today, including all of your presents, your presents and your presents. That's all the bits you have left. Thank you for them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if that scratchy throat that I had been mentioning is bad tomorrow, which I don't anticipate, I'll probably just move the singing stream to Saturday. Seems as good a time as any, but we'll see. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow, and we will do all of our songs for this month. Last singing stream for the year. Have a great Thursday, holiday, whatever today is for you. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.